Happy Friday. This is your weekly reminder, actually weekly this time, that I love you and God loves you and Sky loves you. We are going to go outside for a weather check. The weather out here is gorgeous. The bugs are annoying. I'm kind of thinking you might even see them, but the weather is gorgeous. And a vibe check. Vibe question for the cool kids. I recently got clip-ons and I'm trying to figure out, I don't think I'm old enough to do dorky things, and I'm certainly not cool enough to make dorky things circle around and become cool. So the question for the cool kids is, are my clip-ons too dorky or do they work? I think this might be a repeat, but it bears repeating if it is. Today, this is a call. Instead of just a reminder that I love you, I do, reminder. But this is a call. Even in your anger, even when you are super righteously angry, that does not excuse you from being compassionate to the other. That just does not excuse your hatred because someone has harmed you. We must be compassionate and loving to all of God's children. Yesterday, I reskeeted a skeet. Random side note, I cannot believe that Blue Sky collectively decided that their posts were going to be called skeets. Really? Skeets? That said, the fascists win if you lose your compassion for other people. That's part of the war. You have to keep compassion. Resistance does not just look like resistance. It doesn't just look like protesting and marching. It doesn't just look like whatever you culturally think resistance is. Resistance is also doing the things that your enemies won't do. It's having compassion for all people despite the fact that your enemies don't. It's loving all people despite the fact that your enemies have contempt for people. It's doing these things that are good, not just to do them, but because those you are resisting refuse to, and those you are resisting want you to not do them. And so I today want to encourage you to just have compassion. We don't celebrate death and violence. We don't revel in it. This isn't to say that there's never a place for violence and violent resistance. There is history will tell us that. But this is to tell you that you don't get to celebrate it if you want to actually be this person. We must have love and compassion even for our enemies. And selfishly, that boosts us. But even selflessly, we lose our humanity if we lose our compassion. And so today, I encourage you to not celebrate violence, to not celebrate death, even if it is of somebody you consider an enemy, and to have deep, deep, deep compassion for all of God's children, even those who might act in ways that harm you. That is how we resist, in my opinion. Oh, and now, check on Sky's vibes. Sky update. Sky is the goodest girl ever. Sky, come. Yeah, just saunter along, being the goodest girl ever. I love you. God loves you. Sky loves you. It is a day to be compassionate. So just hold that and have a good Friday.